So guys, I feel like this is the right time for the people from diaspora to move to Africa, because Africa is growing very rapidly and it has so many space and opportunities to grow. So this is the right time for them to move in. So everyone who is in diaspora, consider moving to Africa, because this is the best place to be. You know, the best place to be, the best place to grow. It has vast opportunities, and you're gonna have a very best of the best experience of your. Building and building. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's Sande, coming live here in Nairobi, Kenya. So guys, we're in Nairobi, Kenya. Today the weather is looking very gloomy. So guys, if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. For the frequent viewers, thank you so much for coming back to watch this amazing YouTube channel. So today we're going to have a talk about why this is the best time why this is the best time for people who live in the diaspora to move to Africa. So that will be the conversation. We'll talk about it, and hope you're gonna enjoy the video. Watch the video till the end to have a nice walk through this amazing space here and enjoy the beautiful sceneries around, guys. So let's go, guys. So guys, starting the walk here, we'll be observing things like roads, observing things like buildings, the infrastructure, and so on, even the environment. So that's what we'll be looking at the moment. And I feel like Africa is really blessed. So the reason why I say Africa is blessed because of one, weather. So Africa has a very favorable weather conditions. I find that most of the time, like the weather is really favorable, like the entire year. So at the moment we're in the month of August, so like the end of August. So you can see that at this particular moment the weather is still very much amazing. So there's supposed to be like little drizzling like rains, but at the moment the rains are not yet. But now in the month of September, that's when we have plenty of rains. So like you can have like sun then all week, each and every day it's a sunny day. That gives it the best environment at all, because you know some other countries they don't experience sunlight at all time. So yeah, it's kind of a favorable. So that gives you an opportunity to have a vast way of let's say investing. So the weather is so nice, it's favorable to everyone. It never gets that hot and also it never gets that cold. It's just in between. So it will be very favorable for everyone who has an idea of or who has an urge of living in Africa. So look at this nice path here. So we are at a Red Hill Road. We are at Red Hill Road. That big machine. So guys, we are at Red Hill Road. We're going to go down on our way to Westlands. That's the route that we're gonna use. So I want you to see the buildings around this place. They have been built, and most of the time now they are trying to go for the modern buildings. Look at those. There's some call them, it's like a hotel, trademark suits. So nowadays they are doing more of modern buildings, which is a good thing, because that attracts new people, like the new generation. Because you can't tell me that you'll be going for a more of an old school building and you expect to have new guys adapting it. These guys are enjoying their bikes here, see? And the good thing, they have there's a path they can ride. But now the issue is there's only one thing that I need to clarify here. The problem with our Kenyan roads, they didn't put a cyclist riding path. That's one thing that really annoys me all the time. Other countries, they consider that, but now here in Kenya, that's what they have really not considered. I find that the road is just only meant for the vehicles. So for those guys who want to use the bikes, You have to squeeze with the other guys so that you may fit there. That's a very, very bad thing. There's a roundabout here. But we lead to town, back to Gashie, but us will be going to join the Red Hill side that heads to Westlands. So guys, we are doing good, trying to explore the area. The weather is so nice today. It looks like it's a good weather for us to walk around and enjoy this beautiful space here. So that's a pied crow, some bird that has passed here. You know, I get they started the birds so much. Guys, with the bike today. Oh, some nice bicycles there. And see, this is why people are in Africa, my friend. Look at the roads. Really enjoying the bikes. So guys, let's continue to explore this area. So the thing is, you know, the world is really expanding. But the world is growing in terms of people are building, people are like investing in different countries. So it's very important for us to note that the choice of your country that you invest in is very important. So as an investor or someone who wants to have like a retirement home, you're supposed to have something that you consider. You need to make sure that where you are moving to, the environment is favorable for you. Like it's not like you are in an environment that you feel at home, which is one thing that people really need to put into consideration, because you might end up being in a place that you are not wanted, you know. So most of African countries, for sure, they embrace people who from different regions. They don't like have a choice, like we don't want these people from this country here. For instance, let me use my country for example, Kenya. Kenya is the only country that you can come from any other country outside the world and just settle and have the best time of your life. Reason being, Kenyans are friendly, one. Then they just mind their own business, you know. Kenyans will not like poke into your life, like where is this guy coming from, how is he living. They don't have time for that, you know. Especially if you find yourself living in Nairobi, you find that you'll be like everyone is just on his own, just trying to mind his own business. They'll say hi, they'll not like neglect you. If they meet you in the neighborhood, they'll say hi, but now in terms of getting into your lifestyle, that no longer happens. People are busy doing their own things. So that gives you a space to have a best life experience, you know, because you'll be in an environment that you are kind of allowed. Then most of African countries, the environment is just amazing. For instance, look at this place I am at the moment. Very green, very serene. The trees are looking so nice. You have some flowers here. Let me show you. It's a nice nandy-plant tree. There are so much amazing things for you to see. So this one here will attract you as someone who wants to invest here or wants to move to Africa. These are the things that will make you to say like, let me go. This is the best time for me to go, because they are giving you a chance to be in the best life possible. Then guys, one, when the environment is just okay, like it's very green, very serene, very clean, many people tend to come to Africa. And you know, Africa, we still have a lot of forest covers in terms of trees. So our forest cover is still at a very good rate. We don't have like a lot of industries that are polluting the environment. That means our carbon sink is not that bad compared to other countries that are really industrious, you know. You know, the more a country is industrious, the more dirty it is. You find that some other countries, when they have like plenty of industries all over, they tend to be in a very bad state, you know. So that's the thing, guys. So that's the tricky situation. That guy is scared, I don't know why. So that's the thing, guys. So that the things that you do here, like let's say the environment is favorable for you, everything is just favorable for you. Find that you have a very nice space for you to grow and have the best time of your life. So there's a vehicle here moving by. So guys, another thing is that at least in Africa, the climate is kind of favorable. You know, even if you have what to call even if you have different climate seasons, like the issue about climate change, I know it's something that is really affecting the nation at large, the world. And there's some Egyptian goods here flying up here. Egyptian goods. We know that there's an issue about climate change that's really a big menace at the moment. But for sure in Africa, if there's an effect on that, it's very much felt, but still it's not that bad. You understand? It's very much felt, but it's not that bad compared to other countries. So that's the thing, guys. So this road today is kind of so busy. I don't know why. Here today is on a Saturday. I expect it to be less busy. Look at it. Very much busy today. It's like people are moving and moving and moving. There's a truck. It's really busy today. So another thing that we'll talk about is the buildings, and as you can see, where I'm filming from, this is the amongst the richest neighborhood here in Nairobi. So we're in a place called Nyari, but we're heading to Kipupiri. So this is among the richest neighborhood here in Nairobi, Kenya, and I find that it's a place that is really growing very fast, and it has plenty of space for development. People are building some nice modern buildings, and it's something that you can really admire to be around here because it's just more attractive. So also Africans have embraced the modern buildings. You can go and maybe you can come up with your own design, like you can try to come up with your traditional kind of, you know, some people have these traditional buildings. Let me not use the word traditional, but the ancient buildings. Let's say with the makuti are like grass, whereby the roofing is made of the grass, makuti, or the vintage things, you know. Also, you have that option of doing that. No one is like restricting you from doing that. So, but nowadays people are doing modern buildings so much. So you have space, there's materials available for you, you know, and then there are available resources. What will depend is just the region that you are buying it from. But now there are available resources for you to purchase, you know, and also the price will depend, will be determined by the place that you are coming from. But let's say those guys who are building in the villages, it's much cheaper than someone who's building in the city. So in the cities it's somehow high because most of the materials have to be transported from up country, you know. So that's another thing, guys. Then one important thing that people really love about Africa and why they need to move to Africa at this particular moment is because of this. Look at this. The roads are coming up very well. Things are moving on very well. Look at the roads. These are a dual carriage, a very wide road that's well built to cater for so a large traffic, you know. So when you have this kind of a modern road that attracts people to come to your country, I know for sure some other countries they use the different can say they drive on different side, like left side and right side. The other countries in Kenya we keep left, other countries they keep right. So but now when you come here, it just take you time to understand that, and you get adapted to that. So it's not like something that will be very hard for you to get adapted to. So it just take you some few months to get used to it, you know. Of course, you find that all vehicles are moving on the left side, so you find yourself just getting used to that. So this is the Red Hill Road, a very important road here. I think I've really filmed a lot here, videos here, and I've showed you the really importance of it. And I love the way that it has been built, some nice drainage, walk path, and it's really wide. You know, having a 4-lane road, like there are 4 lines, that's very important, because that means that you are really well separated from any danger, you know. It's a well built road. Namba yako gani? Sasa sina namba yako yote. Maybe nitafute. Pesa ngapi? Ni prompt basi. Una prompt pesa ngapi? Sawa. Ni prompt basi. Sasa hii tu juu nataka na kuna video na film, so prompt sasa hivi phone endelee. Niko Red Hill Road by the way. Leo ni holiday. Juni holiday. Juni holiday ni tamu. Ndio tumeambiwa tuende kitu tumekataa, tumesusia. Nataka tuchukue control mzima, siku tuchukue baba hapa kama sawa wewe. Wewe ni mshenzi. Sawa, nitumie prompt tuongea baadaye. So look at this, the road is really nice. There's some birds on these holes here, the swallows. On these holes here. Nice flowers, but these are, looks like an invasive, I don't know why. What's happening? So see, the roads are well built, modern roads, and even if you go deep, like now you'll be going this way on this other side, which is goes to Kipipiri. Find that we also have like similar roads that they're really nice. There's a bird here. There's a bird here. It's a weaver bird. Bird here. So now let's go on this road here. We are now heading to a place called Kipipiri, which is on this other side. So today we will not use this other end. Last time we were on that side there. And see there's like a junction that connects the road from down to, if you want to turn, you have to use the tunnel. Then you go to the direction that you want to go. So look at those buildings on the other side there. They're really well built. Then on this area here, you have a feeling of more birds, you know, because it's more of a very important, like a green area here. I'll say more like a green space. So birds will love to be where there are more plenty of trees and such kind of things. So that being said, guys, I feel like the time is now. Because if it's not now, it's never. The thing is, if you have any plans of like moving to Africa, you need to use this chance, because I find that most of the time people are moving in. So when the more they come in, the more the life can say the level of life will go up now, you know. So that when you come, like, let's take an instance of the value of land. So the more you are late in moving here for that vehicle, nice vehicle, the more you get late, you find that the value of land is going up because people are moving. So you need to use this chance to move as earlier as possible, you know, because this is the best chance for you to relocate to Africa and enjoy African lifestyle. And it will be very easier for someone to adapt, because I find that there's a really nice community that is there that will support you. Going very fast. Find a well-established community that will support you, because there's no one who doesn't love change and growth. So even if you are building somewhere, you love to see your neighbors having the same class that you have. So the good things attract other good things. So the more you develop a place, the more you attract other people. That is well noted, because if you have ever seen a building somewhere, a very beautiful, nice building, you find that other guys will just come and build close to them. So you find that there are so many buildings that are close to each other that are really nice. So that happens frequently. There's a bridge here. Sometimes it gets flooded. You cannot pass. You know, the guys using the stones, because that bridge that was there, it was destroyed by the floods some months back. I think it was last year, April, where the crazy floods here that messed up a lot of infrastructure. So it's supposed to have a road here, not that side, and it was never built again. So now we are heading to Piri. Piri is amongst one of the best, richest neighborhoods here in Kenya. So I love the weather is turning up to be a little bit more bright, like the sun is coming out very soon. It was very cold in the morning because the clouds were really thick, but now it's getting better and more warm as the day goes by. This area here has plenty of birds. You know, those trees there, there are birds all over. Some of them here, and they get attracted here because of these indigenous trees that you have here. So you have plenty of indigenous trees on this area here, and then you have these lantana camaras here, which are more invasive. More vehicles. Look at that machine. Heavy machine. Heavy machine. Heavy machine, guys. I have to tell you that we are in the richest neighborhood, because now when you compare the kind of vehicles that we are seeing around, that just suggests that we're in a place that deserves that class. So, as you can observe, this area is more silent than where we were at Red Hill, because it's kind of going into the residence areas, you know. So it's more silent, more peaceful. Yeah. You can just feel like you're walking in a very nice environment that is well catered for, you know. The good thing here is kind of clean. I don't know who usually clean it, but you have some few plastic up and down, because sometimes I know when I walk here, when some guys chilling, like on here, they chill here. Maybe they're having their snacks and they leave litter there. That's the only problem. But most of the time, the road is very, very clean, very, very serene, very clean and very serene. Look at this lovely space here. And hear that kabad. Beep, 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 beep. So more birds there. That end. I actually see some amazing trees here. These are a mugumo tree. This one here, not this one. This one, yes. Wait. This one, yes. It's a mugumo tree. I know for the mugumo it has so many myths and misconceptions that go with it. It's a tree of respect, you know. Call it sangla fig. Ficus togni. There still is another one somewhere there which is so much bigger, you know. And this tree is very funny because when I was growing up, I saw a tree like this which people never used to fetch firewood in it back in our village. This is not like it's not a big tree in our village, but there's one that is in our village that when I was there last time, I saw it still standing. Then I was asking myself, so when I saw it, now it hinted me that that's a mugumo tree. But when I was young, I was like, why do these people like even trim the tree? So for mugumo tree, we're not allowed to use it for anything. We're not use it for timber. Also, you can't use it for firewood. Just leave it like that one. See that one there? Leave it like that. So there's no like it's no extraction of anything from mugumo tree. It's a sacred tree, so don't touch a sacred tree. And if you want to do it, that becomes an issue in terms of the culture, the the culture doesn't allow that, so it might end up being a big mess. So can't use it as firewood, as timber. Just leave it like the way it is. No touching of a mugumo tree. That's the thing, guys. There's no touching of a mugumo tree. I'm trying to build this church very well here. Kind of doing some innovation. So you can get a nice thumbnail here. Artifacts here, like that's it's metal clay. It's a few artifacts here. So we're now close to Kipipiri now. It's around 9:17. Close to Kipipiri. Hey, niambie. Sindio? So unaichukua tu hivyo. Zodi iko na wide na ni view. Hapo unajua ni kadogo. Kakio kadogo hivi ni rahisi. Haka na shoot hadi content ya nani kama hata harusi kana shoot. Ai. Sindio, lakini sasa comedy nayo unaweza? So mimi upiga YouTube. It's _Sande. It's _Sande. Comedy uko na channel ya YouTube? So kuja upe shout out hapa kidogo. Ndio utapata tu. Subscribe. So okay, just a minute. So guys, I met this guy here who's saying he's a comedian. What's your name?
Mimi naitwa Otola mnyama mkali. Roho ni ya Mungu, mwili si yangu. Ni mwili ya serikali.
Roho ni ya Mungu.
Kabisa niko YouTube. Najiita Manotola. Niko Instagram Otola, TikTok Otola.
Yes.
Kila mahali Otola.
So guys can check him out, Otola. So you do
comedy.
You do comedy in
Swahili
and English?
Both of them.
So for me, my audience is more for English, but you might there's some Kenyans who will watch it. So go and check Manotola.
Yes.
Let me just subscribe now to your channel. So for me, I do vlogs.
Unafanya vlogs?
Unafanya nani za wanyama, lakini siku hizi nimeenda kwa vlogs more. So nataka nimalize hii nipige live stream nyingine hapo moja. Kali. So
how is YouTube going?
YouTube is good, but need to consistency.
Consistency ndio kitu ya maana.
YouTube now consistency ndio kusema bwana. So it's good, the good thing about YouTube, you are coming up with a community, no? So you do. Let me show you the channel. Almost at 1,000. That's good. So me niko 3,000 sasa. So Otola, so check out this guy.
Pia napiga stand up comedy.
Can also reach him out. So you just do consistency. So alafu things for YouTube. Kutaka pia the watch hours. Unacheza more of the videos.
Shorts
mingi zitanangi. Unaona shorts zako zinaenda kwenda. Now so you do a lot of videos. So kama mimi sasa then live streams for me, let me show you what I usually major on. So for me, if I do live streams, so uenda sana kama nilifanya jana.
4K. So you use this camera?
For live stream I use my phone, but for vlogs I use my camera. Vlogs Sande easy hapa. Use my camera. It's but you can use even the phone. The phone is just I just bought the camera last in the car is kama 3-4, but I used to do the phone as because naenda bad. But now the camera will give you more of a quality.
That's good.
So guys, go and check out this guy.
Also to your YouTube.
It's _Sande.
So you can give me your number.
Okay. So let me give you just right there.
Just right there.
So these things you just do. Unajua hizi vitu unafanyanga like sometimes in a peak by the way. Sometimes you never know of tomorrow.
You never know. So maybe
Sande hiyo I think.
Mimi napenda comedy sana pia kuempower wasee, kuempower youth man.
Uzuri wa comedy unapatanga center safe. Uzuri wa comedy pia utajipata uko na audience kubwa. Alafu unajua skits za comedy zinaenda mbio sana. Sika vlogs. Okay, unapata ina day.
So bro, acha nifike hapa.
Mimi nataka nipige hivi niende hivi side ya nataka kwenda hadi inaitwanga
Mamuto.
Napita na hii barabara naenda hadi place inaitwa si Wangige, inaitwanga aje? Ni Wangige ama ni wapi?
Ni kama Wangige.
Wangige.
Ongea pia nione vile naweza buy pia hiyo kamera.
Sawa.
Tuone vile itakuwa.
Haya wazi.
Wazi bro.
Sawa. So now at Kitusuru. Now at Kitsuru, let me add this guy here. So this is our way to Kitsuru. Yeah, this side here. So let me see if I can get a nice thumbnail here. On the other side. At Kirawa Road. This is a very serious road here to connect. You can see that the building, the roads are really well connected. That way is to Red Hill Road, Kitsuru, and some parts of Wangige, I think. That's where I'm heading to now. So it's a well connected road. Well connected road. So there's some buildings, land for sale here for those who want to buy some land. There's some buildings there. The adverts. So guys, I'm still cruising here. Heading to this direction here. I think I remember the route that I used last time, because it's going to be a very long route that I hope I will not get lost. I once used this road and it's kind of a very long road that will take me like close to 3 hours. So hope I'm gonna get the route, the loop that I used last time. Went that way, then I turned somewhere to Wangige, then all the way. So let me hope for the best. No retreat, no surrender. So still pushing, that's still pushing. Each and every day. There's a church here. I want to show you some nice buildings. That's where we end the live stream. Some nice buildings there. Plenty of amazing trees. Look at the machines. Heavy machine. Heavy machine. So when you look at these developments, it gives you an urge to move to Africa now. Because I've told you that if it's not now, it's now. Like kama si sasa, napasa iwe sasa hivi, you know. If it's not now, it's supposed to be now. There's no any other time that you'll have a very easier option of moving. So for those who are doing business, it's very easier for you to come and like, I know that some people will say that our Kenyan government is trying to be much harder on people who are doing business. But I think that you can be able to maneuver around and have your own business, even if there's more challenge in terms of how you are able to come up with a business. But I know at long last, you might have a chance of having your own lovely business. So that one, I think it's possible to work on it. So it's possible to work on it, having a beautiful business here. And that will be able to support you fully and stay in this place. So we're gonna follow this road all the way down that way, all the way down, all the way down. I love the palm trees. Look at them. Looks full space here, guys. Very beautiful environment. Look at the roads, so nice. Nice palm trees that are really attractive. Still moving, guys. They're still moving. For those guys who are wishing to move to Africa, you can see we have plenty of coffee here for you to enjoy. Enjoy. So it's some coffee plantation. These are coffee. This color is ripe. The green one are not ripe at the moment. We are 95 of us, guys. Only 5 likes. So let's like the video, guys. That means that when you come to this area, you have space to live. So you choose either here or there. You know, according to your pocket. It will not be easier for you to stay there. Same goes to the other one. But you just do it according to your pocket levels. Coming up there. Very serious one. Very tall, very modern. It will look like a big building. This building here that I really love, just in a corner. So the moment you reach here, it just attracts you. Because it's in a corner, so the moment you just see it, it attracts you. Immediately. You know? Immediately attracts you. It's a very big attention seeker. The painting was done pretty well. Look at this beautiful gate here. Painting was done pretty well. Look at these guys. Everywhere. Development everywhere. Then there's a 17 group, that building there. You can see. That story building. I saw the other one behind there. So they have like plenty of buildings. The 17th group. That might be the company name now. That might be the company name. Busy road here. From all that side. Guys, going fast. Be careful with the motorbike, guys. Then the lights are on. I don't know what's happening here, but the lights are on at this particular moment. It looks crazy. And now, guys, the sun is coming out. The sun is coming out, and hope that the place will look amazing. So we have done all the way the loop. We are now in Wangige. I think this is the southern bypass, if I'm not wrong. Southern bypass. Because the road is very busy. Very busy. So it connects Kikuyu, connects Kabete, connects Karura, Limuru Road on Karura, Kanyu, those sides, those areas. Road connectivity top notch. Road connectivity top notch. Let me check on this view. Woo! The weather is looking so crazy. So different. It's like, oh, the sun is coming out by the way. The sun is coming out. We have a very nice live stream. So on this road here, just be careful with the motorbike guys. You know? Okay. Nice, snatch your phone. Look at this vehicle, it's going very fast. The sun is coming out. And when the sun comes out, the place looks amazing. That's it. The more the sun, the beautiful the space. This area is still having a big chance of developing because there are so many portions of land. The space is still big, and also it's a proper road connectivity. It's a very beautiful area to build and live. And you can just go to going to town is very fast. Area here. Walking in a tunnel. Walking in a tunnel. Walking in a tunnel. Hey. So here vehicles are racing. The speed is of another level, moving so fast. This is like a highway, it's kind of a highway. That's why that seems to be normal. Seems to be normal. It's the time to move to Africa, guys. It's not now, it's now. The sun is out. The sun is now out, very hot. And still exploring this area here called Wangige, but I think we are almost out of Wangige at the moment. Almost out of Wangige at the moment. So the sun is really out. Very, very hot. I'll show you this area here. Some lovely buildings that I've always admired from here. So nice buildings, so lovely. Look at this vehicle here. A big machine. Hey! Moving swiftly. Big machines. No, wait. This is a church. Seems to be a church with a building. It's a church with a building. Church and building. But the redevelopments here. This one is a big one. It's a big, massive development. No joke at all. No joke at all. Church there, on the other side is a building. This church had a project to build that building because they are very close. No, that means that it must be a very, very serious church. They can invest in that kind of a building. That's a serious one. Look at this wedding. trying. We are back. Look at the sun on that end. So we're almost going to reach that junction there. The junction down there. I'll be able to turn and go to Karura, Kanyungu, all those. All in all is same. All in all is same. There's still more space to develop. That's what I'm repeating all the time. Forest is here. Environment is just amazing. But it's so nice. Nganya, guys, let me show you the river that is coming. That's Nganya. I love those designs of the houses. The bathrooms. Very nice design and beautiful design. It's a beautiful road here. Ra Kamurimu Gikumi Gashie. These are the areas now. The road was built to standards, by the way. Beautiful, simple house that looks amazing. Simple but amazing. Balcony. Wait, the road here is on high quality, you can see. It's a nice, well maintained road. And on the other side, so nice. There's a plus on this area in terms of roads. It's a nice road, that's a plus. Some small land here. There are so many buildings where I'm heading to. Can I show you? This one here. Nice building. What building here? Look at that one. That's big. That's a massive investment. I find that there are more like 100 tenants there. That's like more than 100 rooms. If you combine all the buildings from the upper one to the one that's up behind there. It's a big, massive investment. They have a big solar. They have a big Wi-Fi system. Now the issue, their shops are not yet occupied. I don't know why. Because like people are moving on these areas here. They're kind of no locating this area, but now that building looks so nice. But they just messed up one thing. They could have come up with a clothes hanging at the top. So these guys could have come up with a flat roof and put some wires for people to hang clothes there. So now when you put these iron sheets, the house looks dirty or looks bad because you have plenty of clothes all over. So the house doesn't look like very neat because of this. So the thing that we need to learn, it's called B&G apartments. The cloth hanging is the issue now here. I don't think that was the best design. We could have opted for a flat roof, then hang the clothes on top of it. So there's a beautiful house there. I can't zoom it, but it looks so nice. The design is just amazing. There's another massive investment here. Look at these guys with the that's a matatu culture. Nice investment here. So we just get serious, come and do such kind of an investment here in Africa. You are well sorted because the location is good. So this guy is able to have like tenants very easily because it's very close to the road. And also down there you can put like other businesses that will attract other people. So location number one. Then proximity to the road, which is very important also. So this is where I usually call it Kisii. Reason being, they sell a lot of sugarcane here. So if you want to buy sugarcane in wholesale, just come at this area to purchase like this guy is buying, then you go and sell as a retail one. So yeah, they'll sell for you. And also wholesale prices. All the way from Kisii. Very sweet. Very sweet sugarcane. Some horses, let me see if I'll catch up with them. I know where they came from. Some horses there. At the end. A big church here. Massive big church. What church is this? Big one, this is a big one. It's a massive one, very big. I wish to know which church it is. Let me try and see. There will be any writing on entrance, which supposedly we need to be Suzudimas. Deliverance Church, okay. So it's a deliverance church. Posh Kien. Lovely. Okay. Posh Kien. Another building here also. So if you just build close to the road, that means that you have a chance of building a very tall building compared to someone who is like inside because people will want closer to the road, the middle class people. So now if you are a serious investor, you have to go down there, then you build a very nice modern bungalows, then you can sell. So the bungalows will do well in the interior part of the area. There is a busy market area now. Somehow busy. So I've shown you how you can build and how you can invest. So the two go together. So if you want to build, you can build where in Kitisuru if you have your guys from a diaspora, because I know you're used to that silent life. But now if you want to invest, you come to these areas here and invest in this kind of a neighborhood. See that is that building, those trees there, that one there, and the other one. This looks good, but there's some few stains. I don't know how they did the painting, because it has some few stains, so they didn't do like a complete proper painting on that building. So guys, we are almost coming to the end of the vlog, and for those who have not like subscribed the channel, kindly do so. Just winding up down here, somewhere down here, as I show you these beautiful tall commercial buildings. You know, call them commercial because they are purely for commercial purposes in terms of renting, and you can see that those two. I've seen this building being built like from the scratch. You know? And there's a company here, Africa something, for the maize miller. So I've seen that building being built from the scratch, you know, from 3 years back. This one here, nice. Big investment here. It's a massive investment. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. And from diaspora, if you want to move to Africa, I think this video has inspired you somehow to make that decision. So Africa is beautiful, and I have that option of moving to Africa and building myself here in Africa. So thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.